Hey, Gunslinger Nation, Chief Power, excited to connect with you on another Chief's Corner. Hey, we're already in the month of May. This year is flying by, and here we are in May, and May, since 1949 in our nation, has been the month of mental health awareness. It's an important time of the year where every year for the last 75 years now, across various medical communities across our nation, reemphasize the importance of mental health care and raising awareness to it, and certainly removing the stigma that has been associated with it at times in the past. You know, mental health is just that. It's health. It's health care. And I remember as an airman and NCO and senior NCO in my career, there's been many times where parts of my body got injured, and I had to go through a process to rehab it to get back to 100%. The same thing for the muscle that's right here. We really have to prioritize getting the care we need when we need it. In my experience and just in life, I think by a large accounts, a lot of us, when it comes to this up here, we often like to go and really just wait till we break until it's time to try to figure out how to fix it. And I've learned from my own experiences that that's not the best time to try to work on it. The best time is to get ahead of it. And, in this month of May, Mental Health Awareness Month, is a good time, for me, and I hope for you as well, to take the time to kind of inventory those ways in your life that you can proactively think about your self-care. And, we're gunslingers and we are lighting them up all the time. But this is a great month to sit back and reload. Think of the armory you have that you use, and what better one than the Air Force's comprehensive airman fitness domains. It is literally the toolkit that I use when I think of my wellness and areas that I can work on to not wait for in the future when I need a rehab, but instead to kind of think of it like prehab. These are the things I can do every day, and certainly here in the month of May, what a great time to inventory that. On the mental health side, I'm really personally trying to be more mindful and working on mindfulness. And we all live such busy lives, like so busy, like nonstop, go. It's almost like to the point of exhaustion for some of us. So I'm working on creating those times of my day and those times in my life where I have moments to kind of reflect. I think that's something I need to work on and do more. So creating periods of just margin, of nothing to do other than just kind of think. And I'm starting to get into that more and more, and I'm really appreciating those moments where I have the margin, where I have the space, and without having disruptions. Physical fitness, another important part of the Comprehensive Airman Fitness domain. This is the areas that we can really think about how can we increase our endurance. Human beings, I think, by large part, we're designed to be like rubber bands. Like we can be stretched outside of our comfort zone. We can be stretched and do great things. Just like a rubber band, they're designed to be stretched, but they also have to go back. They have to rebound. Well, the endurance that we work on can make us even more capable to stretch outside of our comfort zone. So for me personally, I like to run. So I'm going to try to set some goals in the month of May, the times of the week that I'm getting my runs in, and the great feeling that I have physically after I do those runs. Another part of the Comprehensive Airman Fitness domain, of course, is our social fitness. We are the masters and the gunslingers of the cyberspace operations domain. It's our warfighting domain. But there's times we got to sit back and think about, how are we connecting with fellow gunslingers? And I hope we can think of strategies and ways to do that where we do eyeball to eyeball, and we can really be human beings together. So for me personally, I got a lot of contacts in my phone. I got a lot of people that I've connected with in my life that are really important to me. I'm going to just start calling them. I'm literally going to just look at my phone and say, I haven't talked to so-and-so or this family member in such a long time. I'm going to call and have a conversation. I'm going to talk to them where I can see them or go out to lunch with them, just spend time together. And then, the last one is spiritual fitness. Spiritual fitness could mean religion for some. It could mean something else for others. For me, it's an important part of my comprehensive airman fitness to think about something that's greater than myself. And, volunteering is one of the ways I like to do that. So with my kiddos, my spouse and I, we're really trying to instill that volunteer spirit with them. We just feel good about ourselves. It recharges us when we volunteer. So we're starting to volunteer at a local animal shelter and just kind of spending time with all the fur babies that don't have moms and dads yet. And our kids really have a great time doing that as well. I hope you can do the same. Think about, being a gunslinger. It's important to be ready to light them up, but you got to reload. You got to make sure that armory is intact. May is a great time to do that with this month of mental health awareness. So as we all arm up and take this time to reflect, let's get ready for what's to come by recharging. Thanks for what you do, and we'll see you next time.